Hey guys, I guess I'm the last one to make it. What's hanging?
This little brat thinks that my Minecraft base is shit. I put hours of my precious time into it, and this little weed is calling it the same exact stuff that comes out of his ugly face.
Give me a break, you obtuse triangle. Who makes a base out of pink wool? It would only take one lightning strike and it would end that building's whole career.
Miu, I have to side with Kokichi on this one. It did appear very flammable.
You don't even have your own house, Shuichi. I don't know why you're talking. You are living in your girlfriend's basement. I doubt you can get any sleep at night listening to her horrible playing.
You're just jealous. Knock it off. Attacking Katie is off limits. Fuck off!
What he said.
Why did you call me here, guys? I'm a Terraria guy through and through. I even streamed the game back in my heyday. I pulled so many all-nighters that I may have just become the game itself.
And somehow, that would help me sleep better at night.
I have enough of this endless fighting, guys. If we have all of these strong opinions, can we put them to a better use? Like, I don't know. Perhaps we can make a tier list?
Are we going to address the big elephant in the room? I don't play Minecraft and I don't intend to.
Honestly, we just invited you here because I get tired of constantly picking on just Miu. But hey, we'll let you stick around. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Kaito, you are missing out. I'll buy the game for you if you just decide to play it.
There is no use, Shuichi. You are better off trying to convince a brick wall to move over 2 inches than Kaito picking up a copy of Minecraft. I'm saying it like it is, man.
Okay. Before we talk about the updates, we have to bring up the fact that whoever thinks the Frostburn update was even an update is lying to you. It was just a major fuck you to the player.
Who even gives 2 fucks about the husk and the strays? They are just annoying. The zombie and skeleton are perfectly fine. Next to the phantom, they are some of the most useless mobs in the game.
A husk? A stray? What's wrong with a stray animal? Can't you just adopt them or whatever?
I regret inviting him.
Play the game. Do I have to pay you to play it? As much as I hate you and how stupid you can possibly be, this is a new low. You won't know if you like it or not if you don't play it.
Don't get me wrong, polar bears are a nice addition. When you actually find one.
It's safe to say that we can put this update into the E tier. Do you both agree?
Hey, you didn't answer my question. What's wrong with stray cats?
The fuck? Who said anything about cats? That's a whole nother can of worms.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
I'm still very confused.
You always are.
That's going to sting.
I have one more dishonorable mention. The horse update didn't have that many additions. Besides horses, apparently.
I get you're all new to the game and everything, but it wasn't just horses. Use your brain a little, Shuichi.
She doesn't know how that feels like, Shuichi. Do me a favor and ignore her.
Fuck you! Remember the whole dinner bone thing? It was added during that update.
Here's the deal. The player will only use that one time and totally forget about it after like 2 days after using it for the first time. Besides, who the hell would waste a name tag for that purpose?
Can't you just draw a new name over it or use what's it called? A Smith table and reuse it?
Please buy the fucking game.
Whoa! Shuichi! Why are you swearing so much? You sound more like Miu than yourself today.
Why are you making it out as a bad thing?
It would be a threat to humanity if there were 2 of you.
As for the tier list and the horse update, we can't deny the horses are a great mob and can get you places much faster. Just for them alone, I'll put the update in the D tier. What you gotta say about that?
I hate agreeing with someone like you, but you got it spot on. Saihara-chan, what do you think?
I can get behind that. There aren't any other updates that I have strong negative feelings about. But there are some that are just lacking, you know? What about the Bountiful update, for example?
That update was like if you got a pay raise, and you're seeing the little benefits of it. It's nice, but it isn't like a life changer. We got cool things like the Ocean Monument and new mobs like rabbits, guardians, and the Endermites.
Wasn't that the update that added spectator mode?
Seriously? That's all you remember from that update?
All of that stuff isn't game-changing, but Minecraft is obviously better with all of that stuff.
I'll give it to you straight, this update isn't a miracle from the gods or anything, but it was pretty decent. I'd give it the B tier.
B tier feels too good for it, but what the heck, I'll give it to you, Miu. B tier it is.
What's an Endermite?
Wow, you're so stupid that in comparison, Miu is the Elon Musk in this call.
Why, thank you, Kokichi. I'd like to see more of that in the future. Maybe I'll give you a few compliments in return.
Am I drunk again? Did I just listen to Kokichi complimenting Miu? Holy crap!
I'm as shocked as you are.
Let's move on before I pass out. I'd like to talk about the latest update, Trails and Tales next. I'll be frank with you, this update was underwhelming, and that's exactly how it felt when I played it for the first time.
Come on, Puichi. It added cherry forest biomes, which are just the cutest thing ever. And who doesn't like the camels?
It is a great biome. There is no denying how beautiful it is. However, camels are just horses, but they can carry 2 people. Other than that, they are like an Italian trying to cook French fries. They aren't the same thing.
Before people lose their shit, that joke was written by an Italian.
What? Never mind.
I swear someone is watching this. Call me crazy, but I don't think we are alone.
I'll also give this update the B tier. I would have thrown it into the A tier, but it doesn't hurt to put it in the B tier.
Thank you, Miu. Now I want to move on to some of the best updates in Minecraft history. Anyone have any starters?
What about the first update? The one that actually created the game?
I kinda respect ya for trying to be a part of the conversation, but you're making it very hard, Kaito. Just buy the goddamn game. If you get the mobile version, it's only a couple of bucks. If you can't afford to spend that much to play with your friends, I'm kind of thinking we are worthless to you or some shit. And I thought Kyo was weird.
Anyway, we can't talk about the greatest Minecraft updates without talking about Village and Pillage.
It reformed the whole village system, resulting in hundreds of new trades. And we could actually influence their trades by changing up their jobs.
You can change a person's job to your own liking? It's like The Sims on steroids. Are you God or something?
It is easier than you think. In a few minutes, you can make a lifelong farmer into the best tailor in town.
And who doesn't like pandas? I'm sure after that update, China was very impressed.
Whoa, you don't have to be so racist, Kokichi.
What? They are native to China. And I'm pretty sure if they like them in real life, they'll like them in Minecraft, too. Are one of your screws loose again or something? Miu, you may need to step in.
He's way too stupid. Not even a girl genius like myself has a solution for that problem.
It also added pillagers, and who doesn't like to fight through a raid every once in a while?
And those totems of undying are just the key to immortality. You could always hold one in your hand and you'll be unkillable. Call it op or whatever. But if they are in the game, who am I not to use them?
You used 10 of them the other day when I tried killing you for stealing my diamonds and griefing my base. What have I ever done to deserve that bullshit from you, Miu?
Do I have to go down the list?
Okay, now I can tell I'm living in your head rent-free.
Based on everything I heard is a tier. A good place to put it, guys.
A tier? Huh? Anyway, you may be unaware of how great these updates are, but it is a good place to put it. So I'll cut you some slack.
Guys, I have a presentation I have to give to these wealthy investors for my newest invention, so I'll need to head out soon. But I might have time for one quickie.
Okay, Miu. Well, we have to rank caves and cliffs. Let's rank the second part. It added all of the cool stuff. This update completely updated the terrain and landscape of the game.
Don't get me started on all of the cool inventions I can make with all of that new stuff. It's fan-fucking-tastic, and it is undoubtedly one of the best updates those pesky developers could give us. That deserves a round of applause.
Hey, Dumpster Fire, they aren't in the room.
Hey, don't rule out the idea they could be watching this right now. Don't jump to conclusions, Miu.
Anyway, we can end this tier list with a banger of an update. It's safe to say this is the only S tier we will have today.
Good. I had a fun time with all of you today. We should definitely do this again sometime soon.
Agreed! And this time I'm not lying. I totally promise.
Wow, you didn't give me a headache today. Good job, Kokichi. But that doesn't change anything? Understood.
Yeah, and I still want my dog back. My house feels empty without Dicey in it.
Yeah, because I'm the one who has the headache.
Buy the fucking game, goddammit, Kaito!
What the hell?